Sometimes can really just kind of throw you off here, but it is going to be Pit and Banjo here. I'm excited to see how this one is going to go, but here we go. Faye's going to be able to find their mark first off here, but here comes Mr. Ping with this pit.
Mr. Ping said, I'm about to show you something. You ain't the only one with a nair that spins, all right? Yeah, I'll put the Wonder Wing away. And I love that using the neutral special just to try to kill the momentum and stop you in place out of a jump. Has to go for some upbeat stuff. Yeah, or Wonder Wing, forgot you are DLC. You can do stuff like that.
You paid for that move,
You
bro.
paid for it, damn it. Another side's paying for it right now. There's the down tilt. Looks like anything off it. And then another Wonder Wing. You know what? You better Wonder Wing till you can't Wonder Wing no more. Go ahead.
I feel like Pit is one of those characters, Rod, where you kind of have to clock in overtime on every single stock that you go for, right? It's just, you know what, I have good fundamentals and that's great, but I don't really have that cheese, right? I really have to work hard for a lot of these, combo strings to go all the way straight through, but here comes Faye. They're going to be able to control center, at least for this moment here. Oh, I really wanted to see a grab in that moment here as we're down to one more Wonder Wing, but it is going to be the falling back air catching Faye's get up from the ledge.
Yeah, grab onto one of these. Yeah, go ahead and grab a back air while you're at it. Great stuff here, and yeah, this is exactly what you want to see if you're Mr. Ping. Just the slow and steady is going to win the race. Oh my God, I thought we were going to go for another double down there, but I actually went for down air into forward air that time, mixing up the flow, but most importantly, knowing that I got to go for the strings are going to get Faye off stage. That's what's most important here.
Absolutely. Here,
forward air, oh my God.
Find it, but unable to do so, but it is going to be the Wonder Wing that does betray them here. So it is going to be Mr. Ping here with a massive lead right now, and a little bit of rage here too, which could also benefit him. Let's see how it's going to handle. Honestly, the ledge trapping rod from Mr. Ping has been one of my favorite parts of this player here. Understanding quickly grabbing the ledge, propping up Faye, and being able to find something like a back air here has been really, really getting the money.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, again, Pit has always been like this. I mean, you get a character in the corner and you really got to make him pay for it. Down there into up smash. I mean, we talked about, both characters not really having a lot of tease, but with how well this Pit is being piloted right now, I'm seeing I'm gonna be real. It feels like a DLC character. It feels like some cheese, but it just really is because Mr. Ping is just that good. Down tilt. There's that forward air. We're starting to see it come out, starting to creep through a little bit.
Okay, honestly, I love how Faye's just like, yo, I got Wonder Wing, yo, I'm gonna throw it. Like, it's on site, right? And honestly, they've been doing a really good job of trying to stack up this damage, but, I mean, we got the up smash call out a little bit earlier, but it is going to be Mr. Ping falling with that back air once more. Got a little bit of sauce. That's gonna be Mr. Ping on the board, but Faye not far behind.
No, absolutely not. Both sides certainly starting to figure it out. Let's go ahead and take a peek at these replays here and just kind of see how some of these early interactions went down. There's the empty jump. Of course, you can't be afraid to empty jump in your opponent's face as Banjo. Sometimes you got to force them to swing first, but unfortunately in that case, Pit maybe not have swung first, but swung correctly first, and that's what's more important. Nice.
Yeah, that right there, right? Like that, just the pure confidence, and then that weird interaction with Wonder Wing, the ledge, and the Banjo recovery as well. Just, once again, these DLC characters have been programmed certainly a little bit off, but regardless though, it's going to be the same matchup. Mr. Ping here, and Faye has opted to go to Kalos here, so we're going to see a little bit more just room to fight here, but just the Wonder Wing out of the corner, they're like, yo, let's fight.
Yeah, let's fight. Let's toss some hands around. Okay, we're starting to see more short hop forward air come through now too. Starting to see dare I say, a more aggressive Faye, and I'm kind of here for it. Banjo can definitely be played aggressive, but it has to be a stylized aggression, okay? Okay, here we go. Nice, using the neutral special right here just to try to kill the momentum that Faye's bringing to the table. Trying to stop him in place. And yeah, this is unfortunate. They are going to have to work twice as hard here to bring themselves out of this deficit.
Still though, Mr. Ping at this point, I mean, this is a great lead, and we saw the combo potential from this player as well here, but here we go. Down throw into the aerial jungle gym, right? Like, it's whatever you want to find, you can really find with Pit sometimes. Down tilt into that down air, like the freestyling potential on this character is just so fun to watch, but Faye, they're gonna have the stage right now. Can we see an edge guard here? Because we gotta get back into this, because that's a lot of extra credit that's been bled for Faye here, but nice up tilt.
Yeah, Faye keeping this one dangerously close right here for Mr. Ping. If I'm Mr. Ping, I wouldn't get too comfortable just yet. Yes, you are playing very well, but again, you don't come this far, this late into pools. Oh! Just to get smacked around. Yeah, we saved the jump. Okay, great utilization right there of your toolkit on Faye's side. Now we got a little bit of raise. I want to see them maybe toss it around, dare I say. I mean, throw the weight around. You are Banjo. Oh, yeah, get clipped.
so close here, too. I mean, Faye's got the movement right. They have the right idea. They just gotta find these, like, you know, Banjo combos. Gonna be able to at least clip some damage with the up special coming down. And there we go, a little bit more of this aerial here, but the dash attack gonna take Faye in the star KO off the top here. Mistah Ping with a great lead and some great movement to go on top.
I mean, you know, Mistah Ping just winning the long game and then also winning a lot of these up close and personal exchanges. We got to see some combos into something and fast. Unfortunately, both characters kind of comprise to play, you know, that nickel and dime gameplay. And unfortunately for Faye, it's playing off better for Mr. Ping. But Banjo has some great combos into Wonder Wing that I would like to see here. Base to air dodge. I think the platforms here on Kalos maybe stop the down there. That's okay. We got you in the corner.
All routes covered for Mistah Ping. I mean, it's like no matter where Faye tries to go, right? I mean, Mistah Ping has it covered, and honestly, they're not playing bad. It's just the fact that Mistah Ping has the flow, right? Has the flow of all of the pit movements and the aerials together. But here we go. All right, double egg into the up tilt. That is going to be stock here. They certainly have an opportunity to get back into this 117% here, but it's a big, tall order to ask.
It most certainly is. I think the eyes might be a little bit bigger than the stomach. Yeah, for sure. You weren't really that hungry. No, all jokes aside, great stuff right there on Faye's side. I mean, it's tough again to play Banjo at any level of play, especially at a tournament like Supernova. This character, one of my favorites to play.
True.
One of my favorites to watch, but I'd be lying if I said this character was easy to pilot in any sort of fashion. Faye did a phenomenal job, but Mistah Ping is going to be the one that's going to close that joint out and move on to the next portion of their bracket run.
Yeah, absolutely. And once again, going back to Pit, right? Pit is one of those characters, got the sauce, right? I mean, you got the movement, you got the sauce, all those aerials that you can really loop and chain together. You got the arrows as well too. But it's just sometimes just when it just like works, it's really like pretty to watch. Right?
It is.
It's pretty smash. It's great movement.
It is. I mean, it is definitely an execution test.
True.
That I think Pit unfortunately has to play that other characters like we were talking about before with how vanilla. Banjo can be kind of vanilla at times too, minus the Wonder Wing. How vanilla both of those characters are. They don't quite get the luxury of being able just to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to turn my brain off and just forward her. Turn my brain off and just back her. You are working towards that KO every step of the way. And when it's working, I mean, it's like watching fireworks go off. It's a beautiful thing to see. It's a work of art, really. Yeah. And, you know, it just really kind of played off, I think, for Pit's side in such a dominant way. So big shout out, of course, to both of those two opponents. We got some Pit late game ultimate. Who'da thunk right here? Hey, it's Supernova. We're seeing Banjo. We're seeing Pit. Okay, we're bringing all the characters from the past here to Supernova on the big stage. I want to see them all.